Yo, that was hassles, man. How do you mean? That was hassles, dog. Like straight up hassles. Like, yo, I did some. I like, yo, this these internet things got me tripping out, man. Tripping out like I'm Jack Tripper living with two gals, like Chrissy and what was the other one's name, dog? Janet. Chrissy and Janet, dog. Straight up. I feel like I'm living with Chrissy and Janet, dog. I know it's late where you all are. It's like 2:30 in the morning. Is it? Like what, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. It's now 3 o'clock in the morning. So I don't expect nobody on here because it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, man. But like, how's it going, man? Pablo Fornals, Pablo Fornals, Pablo Fornals. How's it go, man? It was like Pablo Fornals, Pablo Fornals. No, that's like Pablo Fornals, Pablo Fornals. Eats paella, drinks Stella. We're going to Vienna. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pablo Fornals, Pablo Fornals. Eats paella, drinks Stella. We're going to a Vienna. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I was thinking, you could even switch it up so it could be like he eats paella, drinks a Stella, but I guess a Stella is like some drink from Austria or wherever Vienna is. I think Vienna is in Austria. I got this scab right here. I want to pick it off. Dog. I ain't even playing with you. But yeah, I think Estrella. I think that's a beer in Austria. I think so. Paella, dope, dog. And that's like shrimp and sausages and rice, maybe some chicken. I had it when I was in Portugal. I had that, which was dope. And they let it just leave it cooking all day. I had that, and I had what else was it, man? That and grilled sardines. Like I know Jake, young Jake from West Ham Unofficial. Big up Jake. But I know like for his dare or whatever, for like DT38, for like charity and thing. I know he like ate sardines. Doc, I'll eat sardines any day of the week. I love them. And especially in Portugal, it's like you got like they barbecue their sardines, dog. It is live. It is live. What up, Epic? But it is live, man. Like they grill their sardines in Portugal, man. It is they're wicked. I don't know. I guess it's an acquired taste, but so is Jelly Dills, and I love Jelly Dills. Like I thought, does this sound weird? I thought that tasted like the most freshest fish I ever had. Like real talk. Like I seen that you Danny from Rate My Takeaway, and he went to Menzies on Tower Bridge, which is my local when I go down to like central London. And he had pie mash and jelly dills. You like the pie? Like, come on, man. If he was at the football ground, he'd get the tune, wouldn't he? Who ate all the pies? Who ate all the pies? You bastard. You ate all the pies because he's not skinny mini. You know what I mean? So I can understand why he liked the pie, but he didn't like the liquor. He's like, oh, I like some gravy. Like I can't even do a northern accent. Do I want to? No. But like he was talking about how he like proper like gravy on his pie. Yeah, for the right pie, gravy's good. You get a steak and kidney, gravy's good. You get like a chicken and mushroom, gravy's good. You get a pie mash. The only way to have it is with that green liquor, man. I ain't even messing around with the white liquor, dog. Like, yo, the green liquor, that does it for me, dog. That does it for me, dog. Straight up, man. And they have all their malt vinegars. I remember when I went there for the first time when I was in London, like there was a boy out front in a truck and he was taking out the pies to like, give to the company there, to Manzi's, the restaurant side. It is a company though, no? And like he was taking out all the pies to give to Manzi's, and they had all these like Coke bottles on the tables. And I was like, what? I was like, this is dope. Like, yo, they got Coke bottles on every table there. And it wasn't Coke though. It was malt vinegar in the Coke bottles, dog. I thought that was live up still. Straight up, man. But okay, so why I bring this to you today? Because we're all going on a European tour, and I like Epic. Talk to me, man. I want to see some changes made, man, because I think our team looked cream cracked when we played Southampton. Like when we played Crystal Palace, we were all guns blazing. We were pressing them. They didn't have no time on the ball. It was just like, yo, we look tidy, man. But it's like when we played whatchamacallit, the Saints, we look like a shadow of ourselves, man. And it's like that's just because we're knackered, man. We're cream cracker, dog. Like the international duties, like traveling here, traveling there. You know what I mean? What are you saying, homeboy? We simply need to rest as many players as possible. I totally agree. Like I watched a couple shows tonight, and they're like, yeah, I'd have Antonio up front because he's not playing against United. I think that's a blind blessing. I would rest Antonio, and I would rest Rice, and I would rest like I'd rest a lot of them to tell you the truth, man. Like I'd have Areola in goal, I'd Zuma in the back with Fredericks because he ain't traveled across the world. I'd have Johnson, who ain't traveled across the world. He's like still spritey. And then in the midfield, I'd have Crawl, Noble, because they're all on fresh legs. And then I'd have Lanzini, because he's on fresh legs too. So I'd have him. And then the two, see, this is where it gets difficult. Do you have like Bone and Ben Rama with Vlasic up front? Or do you have like Aquaflex? You know what I mean? I kind of look at that. Like Aquaflex and who else, man? Because it's not going to be Odobeku because he's like out on loan, isn't he? So it would be like Aquaflex and that Equa, the youth from Chelsea. Why not? Like, you got a midfield of Lanzini, Noble, and Crawl with Equa or Eka or Ewok. I'm gonna call him Ewok, dog. What's up, Wally? Yes, my G. I saw you on the American Hammers tonight. Yo, you were brilliant, man. Straight up, man. You were brilliant. I skipped Epic's comment though. Sorry, my G. I'd play all the new signings and maybe Lanzini. Yes, so would I. And I'd play some of the youngsters as well. Wally, what would your team be? And Epic, like, what would your teams be? Like, think about it. If like from top to back, if we had Vlasic up front, and then we had that Equa and Arcoflex like behind him, and then the three in the mid, like, because I wouldn't mind drawing against Dynamo Zagreb or Zergab or Zagreb or I don't know how to say it. But if you had like Vlasic and then you had Okoflex, Equa, then you had Noble in the middle with Crawl and Lanzini each side. Then in the back, your boy, Fredericks. Charlie boy, big up your blood clot self, dog. How you mean? What's up, Charlie, man? So what I was saying, Charlie, check this out. I don't know if you've seen this, so I'm gonna go through it again. Against the Dynamo team on Thursday, me and Epic were talking about it before y'all came in. And it's like I'd rest a lot of the players. And Epic's like kind of on the same vibe as me. And I'd have Vlasic up front. I'd have Equa and Arcoflex behind Vlasic, and then behind Equa and Arcoflex, I'd have Noble, Crawl, Lanzini, and then in the back, so that's 1, 2, 3, 6. So then 10. So then I'd have Fredericks, Zuma, and Johnson. I think that's what I do, man, with Areola in goal. All right, yeah, CB, big up. Wally's bigging you up. Don't know, man. CB always gets. Oh, came back. CB always gets bigged up. How you mean? He's a rude boy. So are you, Fletch. Just trust me. I call Wally World Fletch because like Chevy Chase when he played Fletch, which is like the dopest character ever. I know it's National Lampoon's Vacations things are dope, dog. But when he played Fletch, I could watch that movie, Fletch and Groundhog Day and Back to the Future. I could watch those three movies like every day, all day. Honestly, like play any one of them on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'd watch them. I know what Charlie Boy's gonna say. He'd be on some Godfather thing, some Departed thing. I love Departed still. But I know his flex still, man. Volleyball, what would your movies be? If you could pick three movies to watch any day of the week at any time, dog, what would your three be? Mine would, they got this new television show too called Back to the Future Expedition. And it's like they basically find all the DeLoreans that were filmed in Back to the Future, and they find like the one that they want to find. I don't know if it's the most rarest or whatever one, but they buy that and then they give it to Michael J. Fox for his charity for his sickness, man. It's dope. It's dope. It's a good watch still, and Christopher Lloyd, Doc Brown's in it, man. It's dope, man. But well, okay, back to football. Sorry, I like went off. Dynamo Zagreb is by far the strongest opponent in the group, 100%. We could get away with playing all the new signings, Lanzini and Fredericks, but probably not the youngsters. Why not the youngsters? I think the youngsters could show up. I think they'd be hungry for this, man. Because like I think it would be kind of like they're stepping into the fire, but then they'd be ready to take on United in the League Cup. You know what I mean? So it's like they kind of feel comfortable, and it's not training. Ask Charlie Boy, man. Playing a proper match is not like training. I know, like they're like, okay, we'll go live, and like, yo, we'll go live, and we'll treat it like it's a real match, like on two scrimmage things. But it's not like playing a real match, dog. You don't have the 60,000 supporters there. Like you don't have none of that, dog. And it's different things, man. And you're playing against stupid Cristiano Ronaldo who killed it, man. And this is what I don't get. How are you not gonna start Zuma because you're saying, oh well, he only had one day to train with the squad. Well, didn't Vlasic and didn't like Ronaldo only have one day? Ronaldo banged in two bangers. So like Zuma should have been on that team sheet, man. Ariola should have too, but I appreciate Moises' loyalty 100%. But yeah, save the youngsters for the League Cup match. Yeah, but don't you think it would be? Don't you think it would be like them kind of getting like it would be like a dress rehearsal for the League Cup? You know what I mean? Like I think it'd be a dress rehearsal for the League Cup, and they'd only come out stronger in the League Cup. Now that's not saying that I'm considering Europe lesser of importance than the what you call it League Cup, but like I think we got that sold up, man. And I think the man them could do it, man. Aquaflex is very skillful, Wally. Like very. And that Aqua guy, he's very skillful too, man. Johnson's already proved himself. Fredericks, you already know about Fredericks. That pace will kill them. Zuma, world class. Like, come on. And Ariola, world class. Come on. Noble, this is his competition, man. This is Noble's competition. He will be up for it. And Crawl, he's already played in Europe, and he? And then Lanzini will be chomping at the bit to get some game time and like show his worth, man. Because like you have to be thinking like how Lanzini's thinking. Like if I can like do two good things on Thursday, I might be included in the squad against Manchester United when we play them in the league type thing. Just saying, man. Charlie Boy, the old HBO movie Gotti. Well, yeah, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. I remember watching this one thing and it was the Gotti family. And you saw like his young kids in it and his wife. Yo, I would not want to mess around with his wife, Tark. Straight up, I ain't even playing with you. The blonde girl, right? I would not want to mess with her, dog. She's like one of those girls that take off her heel and just like bosh, bosh, bosh. I ain't even playing with you, man. She's like one of them type things. Family Vacation. Yep, that's dope movie. Rear Window. I never seen that. Rear Window. I'm gonna watch that tonight, dog. I've never ever heard of it or seen it. And then The Good, Bad, and the Ugly. Yeah, that's yeah. I like that movie too, man. The Great Escape. That's a dope movie, man, about prisoners of war in like Germany. It's like a whole bunch of British prisoners and more. But there's a doodle in it still, man. And he always throws his baseball like at the wall, and yo, that's a dope movie still, man. I like that, man. I like that, man. Word up, man. I like that. I'm gonna check out that Rear Window tonight, oh man. But yo, so what are y'all saying, man? Like, who do we like? So no, while we saying no youngsters, like Charlie Boy, what are you saying? You say we play youngsters, or we just strictly like seniors that maybe ain't getting game time, or like is that it? Like I'd like to see youngsters sprinkled with a bit of like seasoning players, season the seasoning players, dog. Straight up, Family Vacation is a good flick. Yeah, that's done though, man. How do you mean, man? That's dope, man. That's dope. That's like, ain't that the one when they go to Wally World? That's the one when they go to Wally World, dog. Family, isn't it? That's the one that when they go to Wally World and like, yo, Chevy Chase is driving, and then that blonde girl driving in like the red convertible and thing, and he's like, giving her some of that, and she's giving him some of that. I'm sure that's Family Vacation, dog. Straight up, man. Rear Window. Oh, I love Alfred Hitchcock. Word up. You're joking me. You are joking me. Starring my favorite Jimmy. What? I did not know that was a Alfred Hitchcock movie, man. I love his things, dog. His things are wicked. You know he's a West Ham supporter, yeah? Alfred Hitchcock, like proper West Ham supporter. I ain't even playing with you. Look it up. Google it. Like real talk. Alfred Hitchcock, Mr. Psycho Psycho. Proper West Ham supporter, dog. Real things. Just saying. Oh, yo, man, I love the new tune, man. Pablo for an ounce. Pablo for an ounce. He eats paella, drinks Estrella. We're going to Vienna. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pablo for an ounce. Pablo for an ounce. He eats paella, drinks Estrella. We're going to Vienna. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo, that game must have been hype, man, because the man them were there, dog. Like, young Jake was there with his father, Andy Miles. Miles's in the building was there. Brian and Nikki from West Ham Fan TV were there. That must have been wicked, man. I'd start Dawson oh, shut up. Shut up. Now you're taking the piss. Now you are taking the piss. Frederick, if you're gonna say that, then I'm gonna say like put Dawson in goal and start Areola up front, dog. That's just taking the piss. That's literally like, yo, that is literally taking the like, yo, taking the mick, taking the piss. Like, yo, come on, man. Vlasic, man. Vlasic. Vlasic. Trust me, man. Homeboy didn't look out of place still. He did not look out of place, man. He didn't like set the ground alight, but he didn't look out of place, man. I don't think he looked out of place at all. He fit in, man. He fit in. Like you could already tell homeboy has skills, man. Real things, man. But I want to see Lanzini, Noble, and Crawl in the middle. Like that nucleus, man. I want to see that nucleus, man. And you know what? Maybe even like, how I said Johnson, Zuma, and Fredericks? Maybe like Diop, Zuma, and Fredericks, and Areola. So you got that French connection starting already. You know what I mean? Vlasic looked good. I know, Doc. I know. He looked solid. Like, he looked solid. He didn't look wish-washy, man. He looked like, yo, he brought down the ball well. He ran at the man them like yeah, he looked, yeah, yeah, no, he looked good, man. He looked better than Haller. 100% did he look better than Haller. Like, I know Haller just looks so lazy, man. Like, honestly, Haller just looks so flipping lazy, man. Like, always just moping about. You know what I mean? Like, it went for me, man. It went for me, man. I like, and I was excited when we signed him. Because it was like, whoa, we're spending 45 million on this cat? Yo, homeboy must have something, man. Like, he must have something. But he ended up having, like, that. Like, he didn't have nada. Nada enchilada. Nada. Nada, damn thing. Real thing. So Ronaldo comes through and two goals on his debut, dog. That homeboy is a G, man. I know business, man. That homeboy is a G, man. Like, Cavani's a G too. Cavani, sorry, Cavani. Cavani's a G too. What's Wiley saying? Okay, so we got and no, rest Antonio, dog. Rest Antonio. He needs the rest, dog. Give him some like chamomile tea or whatever it's called. Give him some chamomile tea, some like pancakes and I don't know what else is soothing, man. Like I don't know, not porridge, but like give him some chamomile tea, some pancakes, and just like a nice bed with a pillow, dog, so he can just chill out. He needs rest, man. That boy needs rest. Straight up. You see the type of pitch he played on in Jamaica, in Jaja land? That was nuts, man. But anyways, let's go through it. Antonio, Fornals Bowen. See, I was thinking of Fornals Bowen too, but I want to see those two kids, the Equa and Aquaflex. Got the Aquaflex got skills like thrills, dog. Um, Rice Crawl. Okay, so you're going Vlasic, Bone, and Fornals in the middle. What about Crawl though? What about Crawl? Because then you got Crest. So you're going for a four. You're going for a 4-2-3-1. I went for a 4-3-2-1. You're going for a 4-2-3-1. I get you. I get you. So, oh, you got Crawl. Sorry, I'm seeing things. Okay, so Rice and Crawl, the two, and then Vlasic, Bowling, Fornals, Antonio up front. That'll be a dope team. But I think on that, I think Boney, well, not so much Bowen, not so much Fornals neither. I think Antonio needs a rest. That's the only reason. Maybe like instead of Antonio, put like Aquaflex up in where Vlasic is, and Vlasic where Antonio is. Just an idea. Just an idea. Imagine if we had like one weekend where we were given the opportunity to like pick our starting 11. Like real talk. Like honestly, pick our starting 11. Oh, Kieran, what's up, my G? It must be, hold on, because you went on a show earlier on, and it was like 7 in the morning, 8, 9. It must be like, hold on. It must be like 10 o'clock in the morning when you're up now. I think. I think. Antonio has to rest Sunday because of the red. Oh, yeah, duh. Duh. I know, but I'm just saying, I'd rest him on this one too, man. I wouldn't even bring him on the plane. I just say, yo, go to a Premier Inn hotel, have some chamomile, some pancakes, some English muffins, some whatever you want to eat, dog. Have all of that and just chill the out. Like, yo, watch some telly, some movies, some whatever, play some video games. Just don't do nothing, man. Trust me, Kieran, you're getting all the love in the world. You deserve it, homeboy. But yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting. But like, yo, imagine if we got to pick like our starting 11 for real. Like, let's say Moyes one day was just like, "Hey, Charlie boy, like, yo, you, Wally, Kieran, Peach, Epic, like, yo, y'all can pick your starting 11." Like, that would be nuts. And that never would happen. But like, that would be nuts, man. I'd love that. I would love that. I would love that because it would be so dynamic. Just something like how we're talking about how we'd line up against the Dynamo team. Like we'd all have like different areas of the pitch where like, we'd put two things down. That would be wicked, man. We'd be like, we'd be like the the new regime of like, yo, Moisey, like Nolan, Pearson, Naveen, and yo, that would be like us, dog. And we just run through things. And then they'll imagine if we won, and then like, yo, they're like, oh, could you do next week too? I'd be like, yep, 100%. Hey Wally, CB, it's 12:30 in the afternoon. Mate, oh, okay. I thought it was late. I thought it was earlier than that. Still, 10:30 p.m. our time. Yeah. 100, 14 hours. Okay. Because like Charlie's on the same time as me, and it's like 10. It's like half past 10 just now. It's warm too, you know. It's madness. It's warm up here right now, man. I had a sweater on before, but it's like warm. Yeah, man. What was I reading earlier on? Oh, what was it? Oh yeah, people are saying how now people are now saying if I picked the team, Dawson would be sent to the MLS. Don't know. He'd do good there too, you know. But it's like, yeah, I hear that. But there was something that came out in the press today, like already, and it was saying how like Moyes is regretting not getting Edouard from Celtic, who plays for Crystal Palace now. I think he would have been an all right buy. Honest, I think he would have been all right. I don't know how much they got him for though. If it was over 20 mil, no. But I don't think he'd be that. I don't think he would have been that bad of a buy, man. Oh, and that other guy, Bayo. Remember we were after that guy, Bayo. Apparently, his mental health isn't too good right now because he's all depressed that he didn't get a move to West Ham from the club he's at right now, and he didn't even feature in the last game because he's going through it. Like, yo, just shows you, man. People want to come to us now, dog. People want to come and play for West Ham now, dog. And then he's probably like kicking two things, like, I wanted to play with Bryce. I wanted to play with Antonio. You know what I mean? It's wicked still, man. It's wicked still, man. Yo, so what do we got? 10:35. 10:35 live. 27 minutes. All right. I'm out because like, yo, I'm gonna go watch that thing still. What was it called? Hold on. I gotta check that out. What was it called? What was it called? Hold on. Rear Window. Is it like before I go, Wally, tell me this. Is it like thriller? Well, it's Alfred Hitchcock. So it has to, of course, be like some thriller in Manila. Like it has to be some kind of thriller, horror, kind of like. Is it? I know it's definitely not a comedy, dog. But like, I like thrillers still. Horror movies, yeah, but thrillers, yeah. Where like he's changing up. I'm watching this one show right now. It's mad, and it's from These Ends, doc. It's from These Ends, doc. It's called Slasher, and it's mad. It's kind of like a Jason from Friday the 13th who just goes around like slashing people, but it's like the slasher is somebody in the group of people that they're all chilling with, and you got to kind of figure out like who's killing everybody. You know what I mean? So let's say there's like I don't know 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people, and this series is like they're up in some cottage like up north, and yeah, you got like a bunch of people living like in the like just staying for the summer in this cottage, and one of them is the slasher, and like it wears like a mask and like you don't know if it's a boy, you don't know if it's a girl, you don't know who it is, doc. And you just keep getting like that's the thriller type of thing I'm talking about. And it's like you just have to keep guessing like, yo, who is slashing up people, doc? Who and there's a twist in it. I ain't gonna say nothing because if you guys watch it. But like, yeah, it's mad. There's a twist in it, and I'm like, I think there's 3 episodes left and there's already a twist in it where you're like, whoa. And like, yo, these people get bung up, doc. Like, I'm talking like the slasher boy. He'll like put you in a device, like, or him or her, to put the people in the device, like, and like rip their arms out of their sockets, rip their legs out of their sockets, pour acid upon their chest, dog. Like, yo, it's mad. Like, it is mad, dog. It is mad, mad, dog. That used to be a dope band. Who was it? Uh, who was it, man? That boy used to sing with a little help from my friends. He was dope. He was dope. Mad Dog, something Mad Dog and the Englishman or something. He was dope. But yeah, Joe Cocker, that's it. But it's like, yo, this slasher thing is madness, man. Like this boy doesn't just like murk people. He like takes care of them, dog. Like, yo, it's on some like, yo, it's on some shit. I ain't even playing with you, man. Today was your man's B day. I'm getting old. Today was my man's B day. I'm getting old. Happy birthday to your boy, man. Straight up, big up, big up, young, big up the young buck. Cause Charlie always says young buck. Big up the young buck. Big up the young CB. How you mean? Trust me, man. How old? How old was he, man? How old was your boy? Straight up, psychological thriller, not any real action. Also stars Grace Kelly. Grace Kelly's dope. Happy birthday, Charlie boy. What, it was your birthday? I thought you were saying it was it was your boy's birthday. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What? Today was man's B-day. I'm getting old. Oh, okay, I got you. I thought you were saying today's your man's, but like your little man. I thought like, because I don't know if you have kids or not, but that's I thought you meant today was your little man's birthday. I'm getting old. Because that makes you feel old when like your kids start like growing up and like, yo, they're out in high school and thing. You're like, what? I don't got no kids, but if I did, they'd probably be in high school right now, dog. Real talk. But no, big up CB. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Charlie boy. Happy ticka birthday to you. Done know, man. All the best. You know what? That's weird. That's weird because my she's like my nan. That like because none of my family lives over here, just like yourself, right? Well, on your mom's side, yeah, you got family that live over here, but on your dad's side, you don't. And it's like on my mom's side and my dad's side, I got no family that lives over here. So it's like you kind of have to like, you kind of have to like adopt certain like, people that was like your aunts and uncles and your grandparents and this lady, sorry, girl, this lady who's like my nan, and my mom talks to her on the regular, and it's like her second mom. You know what I mean? Hence why I said she's like my nan. It's her birthday today too, man. Straight up, man. I ain't even playing with you, man. That's dope, man. So happy birthday. All the best 2021, 2022. It's yours. Remember that Wu-Tang track, dog? That's you, dog. It's yours. Trust me, man. The world is yours, dog. That was Nas, though, wasn't it? That was nasty Nas, dog. Straight up. The world is yours. The world is yours, and it's yours. Trust me, big things are going. Trust me, man. Big up yourself, man. Much love and much respect, man. Thanks, Wally. Karen, hold up. Karen, you've got a lot of catching up to do, CB. Happy birthday, Charlie boy. I pour out a Hennessy. Yo, homeboy's already on a Hennessy. I don't know, dog. Oh no, he's on the Jameson. See, he's on the Jameson. Don't know, man. Yo, man. Yo, shit. Charlie Boy's birthday. Wicked. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, what did you do, man? Did you go out for dinner? No, it's Sunday, isn't it? So you probably got a proper like Italian meal, guys. Like, yo, Italians don't play around, huh? Like they'll have like 10 million course dinners, dog, on a Sunday. Cause one of my ex bosses, he was like, yo, and Pat Mosca, his dad used to like wrestle in the WWF when it was called WWF, not WWE. And Bridget, he used to show me, man, like, yo, they start eating at like 3 o'clock, they'll have like one like setting and then just like go off chill. Then have another setting and then just go off chill. Have a next setting, then go off chill. And like, yo, some man might fall asleep and then get back up, have the next setting. Like, yo, man, they don't mess around. They don't mess around, man. Straight up, man. But yo, happy birthday, Charlie. Get at me, man. Tomorrow we'll put two things down if you're around, dog. Straight up. And yeah, man. You can tell me about what you done did on your birthday. Wally, I'm gonna check out that movie 100%. I'm looking forward to it. Kieran, it's always a pleasure. Epic Hash Time, it's always a pleasure. What do you mean, man? Real talk. I think. Oh, hold on. Two of the young bulls from gym had about what? Hold on, sorry, doc. Two of the young bulls from gym had about in New Jersey. Both won. Came home, had the family over, had food and liquids. Wicked, man. Dope, 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 dope. That's dope, man. That's dope, man. Especially like when you got two of your boys go out and like they go out to war and they both come back victorious. That's wicked, man. That's wicked, man. That's wicked, man. That's dope, man. That's dope, man. That's real things. I don't think I missed anybody still. Nope. No, I said Karen, didn't I? Karen's a G. Wally, yes, Mr. Fletch, how you mean? And Epic, yeah. And it was Epic. Epic was the first one, and still early birds the show. Anyways, big up yourself. Big up Charlie boy. Come on, you irons. It's Charlie's day today. He got like what, 11:44. He got like what, an hour and 15 minutes left. Big yourself up, dog. Enjoy it. It's yours. It's your year. The world's your oyster. Yo, trust me, man. Big yourself up, man. And Kieran, enjoyed your chat with the other day, Peach. You are the man. No, you are the man, Brethren. It was brilliant chatting with you. Me and Wally had chats. Me and Charlie had chats. But me and Kieran, all the way from across the world, dog. We had a chat, man, and it was wicked, man. It was good times. It was fun, man. It was fun. It's everything I expected, man. He's a good boy. Good boy. Top notch. All of y'all are good boys, man. You top notch. Straight up, man. Be safe. Be good. One thing left to say. Charlie would normally say it. But we are fucking massive and we are fucking random. Come on, you irons. Peace out.